Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson, and we're stuck in a pattern that brings us plenty of humidity, rainfall, and sometimes heat. That's because we have high pressure over the southeastern United States. That brings hot temperatures to the East Coast and rainy and humid weather for us. It's pulling down moisture from down south and bringing it right across our area, and that keeps us pretty warm and humid for the foreseeable future. But I'm happy to say as we head into next week, we'll finally start to see that high pressure break down. We'll see a cold front move on through. Winds will shift out of the northwest. Temperatures will return to normal next week with hopefully more dry weather. But for today, winds are out of the south. That brings up that moisture, and we'll see that cause the potential for some storms this afternoon, some of which could be strong to severe. So here's Futurecast for you. A brief pause on the rain. Areas southward will have a little bit more sunshine throughout the afternoon hours. That helps them warm up into the lower 90s. Whereas areas northward will remain in the upper 70s. Now, around 5 p.m., we'll see some storms form out west, and they'll begin to slide our way during the early evening hours. By about 9 p.m., they're moving through, and they'll clear out after 9 p.m. before another short pause and more scattered storms overnight tonight. We start the day off tomorrow with plenty of sunshine, and then another set of scattered storms will move on through later during the afternoon along a cold front. This could also have some severe weather potential as well. In terms of the potential for today, level 2 out of 5 for northwestern counties with a level 1 out of 5 for pretty much majority of our viewing area. This is for heavy rainfall and severe wind gusts, so just keep that in mind this afternoon and into the evening hours. You could probably see a strong storm or two, especially if you're in this level 2 out of 5. We do expect storms to be weakening, though, as they move from west to east into our viewing area. There's also a level 2 risk for flash flooding today, mainly across the northern half of our viewing areas. That's where the storms will be trailing on through. And in terms of the rainfall, well, over the next few days, most of the rainfall is actually confined up in Minnesota, anywhere between 2 to 5 inches. It's not like we're going to get super insane amounts. Different model run shows something similar as well. But the thing is, when you get all that rain across these northern areas and the rivers move down across our area, that water eventually comes to us, and that can cause some river flood issues. So for today, temperatures getting into the upper 70s and lower 90s. Storms will move on through during the late afternoon, early evening. Tonight, more storms. Temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Then tomorrow will sit in the lower 80s to lower 90s with more storms possible during the late afternoon. Some of those could be strong to severe as well. The current risk is a level 1 out of 5. As we head into Friday, we'll start to see conditions dry up a little bit with more isolated storms, mainly southward. Temperatures will also sit a little bit cooler and more comfortable. And then over the next 7 days into the weekend, another isolated storm chance on Saturday before a widespread rain chance on Sunday. But as we enter next week, temperatures get back to normal in the mid 80s with winds out of the northwest to hopefully reduce some of that humidity.